In the middle of the Second World War, the United States government turned to a secret weapon against the Nazis. Not a bomb, not a spy ring, the American Mafia. And the man they begged for help was a gangster they had locked away for 50 years. This is the story of Operation Underworld. It's 1942. America is at war, and almost everything bound for Europe. Troops, weapons, food, ships out through the docks of New York. But those docks are dangerous. German U-boats are sinking ships just off the coast, and Naval Intelligence is terrified of saboteurs and spies on the waterfront. Then in February, disaster. The Normandie, a huge ocean liner being converted into a troop ship, catches fire at a Manhattan pier and capsizes in the harbor. Sabotage is suspected, and the Navy panics. But there was one problem. The Navy didn't control the New York waterfront. The Mafia did. The mob ran the docks, the unions, the markets. Nothing moved without their say-so. So the Navy made an extraordinary decision. If you can't beat them, hire them. Through back channels, using the gangster Meyer Lansky as a go-between, they reached the one man who could give the orders. Charles Lucky Luciano, the most powerful crime boss in America. The catch? He was in a maximum security prison, put there by a crusading prosecutor named Thomas Dewey. From his cell, Luciano gave the word. Suddenly, the docks had 1,000 new sets of eyes. Longshoremen reported strangers, suspicious men disappeared. There was not one more major act of sabotage on the New York waterfront for the rest of the war. Then the deal went further. In 1943, the Allies prepared to invade Sicily, the Mafia's ancestral homeland. Luciano's Sicilian contacts, the story goes, supplied maps, names, and guides to smooth the landings. How much it truly helped is fiercely debated. But the invasion succeeded. When the war ended, the government kept its side of the bargain. In 1946, the same state that had jailed Luciano commuted his sentence and deported him to Italy. But there was a price. Free in Europe, Luciano helped build the global heroin trade that would poison cities for decades. And in Sicily, the Allies had handed power back to the very mafia that Mussolini had spent years trying to crush. America made a deal with the underworld to win a war and helped organized crime rise again on 2 continents.